What's the worst part about being a quadruplet? People always think it's about sharing stuff or getting confused for each other, but the actual worst part is way darker than that. I'm one of 4 identical girls. Me, Ashley, Brittany, and Chloe. We're 16 now and we look so similar that even our own parents mess us up sometimes. Growing up, everyone treated us like we were one person split into 4 bodies. Same clothes, same haircuts, same everything. Teachers would call us the quad squad. People would literally point and stare at us in grocery stores like we were zoo animals. But we got used to that part. The real problem started in high school. My sisters and I have completely different personalities. Ashley's the athlete, captain of the soccer team. Brittany's super smart, always in the library studying. Chloe's into art and drama. And me, I'm just kind of average at everything. I'm not amazing at sports or school or creative stuff. I'm just Sarah, but nobody really sees that because I'm always grouped with my sisters. Last year, I started dating this guy named Eric from my English class. He was sweet, played guitar, made me laugh. For the first time in my life, I felt like someone saw me as my own person, not just one of the quadruplets. We'd been together for like 3 months when things got weird. Eric started asking strange questions about my sisters, like what their schedules were, which classes they had, what time they got home from their activities. I thought maybe he was just trying to be friendly since we're a package deal. Then one day I left my phone in his car after he dropped me home. I went back to grab it and he wasn't in the driver's seat anymore. I found him talking to someone in the driveway. It was Chloe. They were standing really close and she was laughing at something he said. When they saw me, they both jumped apart like I'd caught them doing something wrong. Eric made some excuse about asking Chloe for advice on a gift for me. Chloe went inside without looking at me. I wanted to believe him, so I did, but I started paying more attention. Eric would always volunteer to drive me home, which meant he'd see whichever sister happened to be outside. He'd stare at them a little too long, make comments about how crazy it was that we looked identical, ask which one was which like it was some fun game. One Friday, Eric said he had to cancel our date because of a family thing. I was bummed, but whatever. That night, Ashley came home late and mentioned she saw Eric at the movies with a girl who looked just like me. My stomach dropped. I asked her what the girl was wearing. Ashley described Chloe's favorite purple jacket, the one she wore all the time. I didn't say anything to Chloe that night. Instead, I made a plan with Ashley and Brittany. The next week, I told Eric I had a dentist appointment after school. Ashley told him she had extra soccer practice. Brittany said she had a study group, but we all left school at the same time and followed him. Eric drove to the park near our neighborhood and waited in his car for about 10 minutes. Then Chloe showed up. She got in his car and they started making out, right there in broad daylight. Ashley wanted to run over and confront them immediately, but I held her back. I pulled out my phone and recorded the whole thing. We watched for about 15 minutes while they kissed and talked and acted like a couple. The worst part wasn't even that he was cheating on me. It was that Chloe knew. She knew he was my boyfriend and she didn't care. That night at dinner, I played the video on my phone and set it in the middle of the table. Everyone watched in silence. Chloe's face went completely white. She started crying and saying it wasn't what it looked like, but we all saw exactly what it was. She said Eric told her that he was actually dating her, not me, that I was obsessed with him and pretending we were together, that he felt bad for me, so he went along with it sometimes. I showed her our text messages, our photos together, everything. She realized he'd been playing both of us. My parents were furious. My mom actually cried because she couldn't believe one of us would hurt another one like that. Chloe got grounded for 2 months. Eric got his number blocked by all 4 of us. But the damage was done. Chloe and I barely talk now. At school, people heard about what happened and started making jokes about the quad squad having drama. The worst part about being a quadruplet isn't the confusion or the attention. It's that someone can use your face to manipulate the people you love most. Eric played us against each other because we looked identical, and Chloe fell for it because she wanted something that was mine. Now every time I look at my sisters, I see him looking back at me.